What is it about going to Walmart? Their whole parking lot always smells like skunk. We have a confirmed tornado somewhere. They won't say where it's at. The confirmed tornado is where? God, listen to that hail. There we go. Might have colored lights for the tornado. So for those of you that might be wondering why I couldn't get Oliver down here, one, he's hiding somewhere in the house, and when he hides, you're not going to find him. And if I do touch him, he's going to explode like a bomb, like you know how cats do. For two, and for three, there's no way to get to the basement of my house from inside the house. You have to go outside and go down to the cellar because it's a very old house. Well, that's kind of eerie. They said that the storm would be hitting us here at about 3 o'clock. It's 2:59 and it's really quiet. Don't like it, not even a little bit. And for those of you that don't live in an area where this sort of thing happens, there's no all clear. I mean, if the TV's on and stuff, they'll say, hey, it looks like you're in the clear, and you can pretty much tell that by looking at the map. Well, maybe that was it. God, I hope so. Well, that's over with. We got lucky. I wasn't really planning on doing any recording today, but looks like that's the way it is. We didn't have any damage here, but there was some very severe damage about 5 miles east of us, southeast of us somewhere. Like, bad. Still don't know how bad. Everybody's power is out, and I can't get any good phone reception to get any reports or anything. We were able to pull up Pulse Point and listen to what was going on, and it sounded bad. It's been, well, the sun's out now, and it's been an hour, and there's still ice on the ground. It's getting warm again. Still can't find Oliver. I called the farm, talked to Gary. He said they had hail about the size of a tennis ball, or I don't know, pool ball, softball, baseball, I don't know. Bigger than a golf ball, he said. I got a picture of that somewhere I'll put up. Luckily, my house is none the worse for wear. Right here, we just kind of had, I think it just kind of spread out and went around us. We got really lucky. Apparently, a lot of people didn't get lucky. A neighbor that was saying that Reed Timmer was nearby. He's a tornado chaser on YouTube that I discovered him a couple years ago. I think she knows who follows him or something, but was in the area because of the weather alerts and stuff today. So maybe I can link to some of his stuff or find some footage that he put up or something. I don't know. Hey, you're good! I'm just talking a lot because all the power is off and there's nothing really to do. I suppose I could fire up the grill and grill that chicken breast. It's really nice out now. Oh, and that nest, it didn't have any, that robin built right in front of my sidewalk here, didn't have any eggs in it. Well, that was kind of fun. I took the drone up and got some shots of the storm going away. Looks pretty cool. You got the dark clouds and the bright sun behind it. But I had to bring it down because another wave of wind came in. There was absolutely no wind for a while, and now it's gotten really windy. And I think there's more storms coming. And I think this is going to be, I think we're in for like 2 or 3 more rounds of this weekend. So it's going to be a rough weekend, I guess. And we still don't have any power, so I'm just sitting here on the porch drinking a LaCroix. A key lime LaCroix. You ever had one of these? Or They almost seem like they're sweet, but they're technically not. I don't know. It tastes like candy or something. That's all I had left. Supposedly this weekend we are in for 3 rounds of storms, yesterday being the first and tonight being the second. And as I left the house, I noticed that the wind was starting to come up and it was starting to cloud up. This morning was really nice. There's a robin that's built a nest right outside my front door, and I decided to watch her build her nest for a while, and it was beautiful weather. But I'm going to see if I can get this stuff done before the weather comes in, and it's already clouding up, so maybe we're not going to get very far. I think they said the storms are going to start around 4 o'clock, and it's 1:15 now, so we got a little bit of a window here to get some shopping done. Who knows how far we'll get. We're going to be on a little bit of a standby for farming, because we have got, I think in the last couple hours, in the last day or so, we've got probably close to 2 inches of rain, depending on who you talk to, where we're at. It was obviously very kind of isolated. Spots got just hammered hard. Other spots didn't get anything. Like, I don't think where we're at right now, I don't think they must have gotten much rain yesterday, because the roads they're already kicking up dust behind me, which normally doesn't happen after a rain, but I can see on the edges it's really pretty muddy. Kind of a race for time here, and like I said, there probably won't be much farming content on this video after this, because if we get another 2 bouts of rain, each being an inch or so, it's going to be pretty squishy. But we need the rain. That's good. We're still in a drought. So I think the first place we're going to go is an Asian market where I can actually get black soy sauce that I need for one thing that I like to make a lot. Unfortunately, I don't carry it in regular grocery stores around here. But one nice thing about Nebraska, despite being the fact that we're landlocked, we do actually have a fair amount of Asian markets. In the 70s, there were a lot of Vietnamese people after the war that were settled here, and like most immigrants in different parts of the world, the first thing they did was make restaurants and markets. So we're gonna stop at this Asian market.
Hi.
Oh, surprising, they actually had durian in there. They were frozen, but they had them. I didn't see how much they were, but something tells me they were not cheap. This part of town right now is just crazy busy. Oh, guy was nice and let me in. Sometimes when I'm in crazy traffic like this, it kind of makes me wonder if the traffic in Asia, despite being completely chaotic and seemingly disorganized, isn't actually a better way to go. Okay, got a few things done. Now we need to, oh heck, stop.
But not the airport hassle.
Stop. So, let's see, what's next? Grocery store. Hate this intersection. Good Lord. Weird thing when you drive in the country all the time, your ability to gauge traffic coming at you changes a lot. I always leave either way too much room when I'm in the city or not nearly enough room when I'm in the country. What is it about going to Walmart? Their whole parking lot always smells like skunk. Alright, it's 2:06. We still have to get to the grocery store, and I think I'm going to be lazy and actually get Chipotle for dinner because I have a feeling that if the power goes out again, that I won't be cooking anything anyway, and I'm feeling a little bit lazy, so Chipotle it'll be. Come on. String. This key's getting old. Okay, we got. Okay, so I gotta get this car into the shop. Now we're going to swing by Chipotle. That girl that checked me out in there, like, rung my groceries, not scoping me out. She had just came on and opened a new aisle for me. I was the first person there, and that girl was so high. Oh crap, I forgot I was gonna get gas cans. Seeing as we don't really know where the gas cans are at the farm, I was gonna pick up 2 or 3 of those 5-gallon cans, but that's all behind us now, and now I got frozen food in the car, so we're gonna pass on that. I should have done that first. Hindsight's 2020. Alright, well, the storm was supposed to hit at 4 o'clock, and we made it back to the house at 3:30. Wind is starting to pick up. Sounds like someone's trying to get their lawn mowed before we get rain, which I should have done, but I had to go into town. Kind of a sucky part about living in a small rural area is that if you have to go into town and get groceries, you really don't have time for anything else. Unless you want all your food to go soft and mushy and not refrigerated or frozen. Anyway, we're home. I think I'm gonna eat my burrito and batten down the hatches for this storm.